It's the 980th episode of the Jim King of the TV show, a regional record-breaking milestone. Catch us on Fox 4, the CW, Stryk TV, and YouTube. We're hitting a huge milestone and celebrating it with a special King of the Clips episode. Southeast Texas style. Over the next 30 minutes, we're diving into our recent social media success. Nearly 2 million combined views on Facebook and YouTube in the past month. And it's no surprise that Beaumont's legendary Winter brothers are also making waves with our exclusive content. Johnny Winter grew up in a musical family in Beaumont, Texas. He shared with his brother Edgar an interest in music, especially rhythm and blues and jazz. A massive thank you to Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources for their incredible support. Plus, we're throwing it back with the Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. And spotlighting Tulane Summer's latest hit as our Jackson Hill Park and Marina Music Clip of the Week straight from Nashville. And don't miss Tim Burge as he takes center stage in this week's Royal Spotlight. Buckle up, it's going to be an unforgettable ride.
King of the Road.
Howdy, friends. You're tuned into the Jim King of the TV show, your top destination for Southeast Texas entertainment. I'm Jim King of the Road, and this is the best little TV show in Texas. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee continues to reign supreme on the local concert scene. Coming up Saturday, June 7th, Grammy Award winner Wayne Toups returns with his signature Zyda Cajun sound. Then on Saturday, June 28th, rising country artist Mark Chesnutt, son of Southeast Texas legend Mark Chesnutt, takes the stage. Grab your tickets now at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or online at honkytonktexas.us. These shows will sell out fast. We proudly feature both Wayne Toups and Mark Chesnutt on Kings Country Internet Radio. Wherever you are, keep the good times rolling with Kings Country Internet Radio. Broadcasting 24/7 from Beaumont, Texas. We serve up the perfect mix of classic country favorites and today's hottest hits. No fluff, just 100% real country, handpicked and played your way. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. You can listen anytime, anywhere, on your computer, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your car via Bluetooth. Stream us worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, or head straight to kingscountry.net. And don't miss the Jim King of the Radio show airing middays on Kings Country. Now stay with us as we kick off our 980th episode celebration and take a moment to recognize our recent surge on social media. A few months ago, I began uploading short videos from our royal archives, and since then, things have exploded. Our YouTube views have soared from a steady 15,000 to 20,000 a month to a king-sized 250,000. And our Facebook views have jumped from 100,000 to over 1.6 million a month, a tenfold increase in just a short time. Owe it all to you, our viewers and listeners. Now sit back and enjoy this special montage featuring some of our heaviest hitters over the years. Let's get the party started with this viral clip of a young Mark Chesnutt.
You're going to like this fella, because he's a good one. He's 18 years old, and he comes from South Park, Texas, and his name is Mark Chesnutt. Come on out here, Mark, and give it to me.
Of course, Mark ended up honky-tonking his way all the way to Nashville and the top of the country charts numerous times.
Well, I only planned on one or two. I might stay for free.
A recent Johnny Rodriguez short quickly racked up 114K Facebook views and climbing.
You're the biggest cat to play here in a long, long time.
Well,
we're really proud to have
I'm
you
just
here.
a cat.
But you've had a long, long career, discovered by Tom T. Hall, huh?
Yeah. Actually, that's the first guy that I was in the country music business with. I started playing guitar in his band when I was 20 years old.
Yeah.
And then from there, so next thing I knew, here I am right here today talking to you.
We're celebrating our 980th episode and our recent king-size blow-up on social media. like that clip of the late, great Mickey Gilley that went viral the very first day.
Don't hold that against me. You probably know, too, that I have two famous cousins I grew up with, right? Jerry Lewis in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and, of course, Reverend Jimmy Swaggart. Don't hold that against me. But in 1957, when I made my first recording in the music industry, I had tried to follow my cousin Jerry Lee Lewis into this music scene. He had a whole lot of shaking at the time. He came into Houston. He was traveling with Johnny Cash and Sonny James. I get to run around with him. I was working for $1.25 an hour. So I tried to follow my cousin Jerry Lee into the music industry. I made a big mistake. I should have followed Reverend Swaggart. He made more money than me and Jerry Lee Lewis put together. Tax-free.
Then there's that T.G. Sheppard clip that quickly climbed over 216K views. I think it's really cool that you knew Elvis Presley. I'm standing next to a guy that knew Elvis. You've probably been to his home in Memphis.
I lived at Graceland for 7 years.
Did you really?
I sure did, yeah.
Was he still alive then? Or?
Oh, no, he was, very much so. I met Elvis when I was 15 years old at a skating rink. He took me under his arm, and we became friends. And matter of fact, he gave me my first tour bus. Just wrote a check.
1976.
Yeah. Hey, you've done your homework.
It's a special King of the Clips episode celebrating our recent viral surge. Who can forget that one from Mark Chesnutt that's almost at 600,000 views?
I'm nervous. I'm scared to death right now. I've been on this show about 5 or 6 times, and I just about started getting comfortable with it, about all these cameras and things, and then I have to sing in front of George Jones.
Well, you're doing a good job, son.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, George has always been my main inspiration, I guess, because my daddy grew up here in Beaumont, and George spent a lot of time here, living here. And back in the 50s, Daddy and George were buddies. They were hanging around together and running the beer joints around here. And so I've always been fascinated with George Jones, and I met him back in the 80s.
This segment is sponsored by Tanner West and Texas Construction Resources.
Working hard from the sun up to the sundown. They can build it tall, they can tear it on down. They got the know-how, if you got the money.
At Texas Construction Resources, our main line of work, residential house pads and ponds, crushed concrete laydown yards, demolition work, land clearing, and anything that we can push as far as dirt, site prep, that's going to be our main focus.
The hands of a working man built this town. Clear this timber and plow this ground.
Coming up, we're featuring Tulane Summer's latest hit, our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week straight from Nashville. And get ready for a nostalgic ride with a classic Honky Tonk Texas fabulous flashback. But that's not all. Stick around for a powerhouse Royal Spotlight performance by Tim Burge. Up next, we'll continue celebrating our recent viral surge on Facebook and YouTube with a combined total of nearly 2 million views in just 1 month. Wow, time sure flies when you're having a royal time. We're celebrating the 980th episode of the Jim King of the TV show, setting a new regional record.